Sonic 3 is releasing in theaters later this month. There was also Sonic X Shadow that came out not too long ago, so there is a lot going on for the hedgehogs. Well, also echidnas, foxes, and other animals. And now, amidst all of this, there was also a brand new set of Funko Pops that just released, and when I was over at GameStop, I got lucky and found all of them. They also had a bunch of other video games figures like League of Legends, which is brand new. Spider-Man also had some, and a bunch of others, but that's not the point today. What we need to get into is those brand new Sonic figures. And so let's start with the man himself, Sonic with Hero Chow. This is a really great figure, and I know that they've done a lot of Sonic ones in the past, but we got some brand new characters, and we've never seen the Chows separately like this, so it's pretty neat. Alrighty, taking them out of the box here. Whoa, those shoes are fancy. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that there? It's got like treads on the bottom. These are way bigger than any other ones I think I've ever seen. And I'm wondering, with them being different, does this go with a specific game? Like, there's gotta be one where he's wearing these exact shoes. I'm just not sure what that would be. And I actually think behind me here, yes, I do. I have a regular Sonic that I can show you with the shoes that I expected him to be wearing. This one here released years ago, and it's just like that classic looking version of him. Do you guys see what I'm talking about though? It's got the buckles. He also actually, if you take a look behind him there, has the ring in his hand. Like, this is exactly what I expect for Sonic. So for him to have these crazy new shoes, it is exciting because it is completely different from anything else we've got in the past. And now, of course, taking a look at the Chow here, I love it, especially because they made it... Whoa! Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know why it slipped out of my hand there. But yeah, I love how high they made it off the ground. It's really cool when they do the buddies, just a little bit more unique, you know? Because sometimes they're just like a little buddy that comes along with the regular pop, but to have it like this, it really is neat. Now, everybody, next up here, let's talk about Shadow with Dark Chow. I love how it actually matches his, well, I guess, fur color? I guess so. This is, again, a really neat one, and I'm noticing here, oh my gosh, the little guy has a base. Oh, this is weird. You know what? I don't know if I've ever seen that before, and, okay, here we are with the big shoes again. That is cool. I also like that it's got the holes in the front there. I'm trying to remember what they are. Are they like, do they shoot stuff out of the front there? Maybe. I'd have to check on that. And now, of course, looking around the entire thing here to see if there's any maybe like hidden things that you wouldn't have been able to see. I guess on the back there, he does have a little bit more red and then some spikes on his shoulders. Pretty fancy. And how does he stand? Not too bad, but it does come with a base, which is always nice. And I feel like with them having the massive hair, it's good to throw in. But now, let's take a look at this Dark Chow a little bit closer up. Oh, okay, so there's a hole on the bottom there. And then that is cool. Oh, yeah, that's great. Take a look at him. He's so tiny. Definitely a good idea to include the base because I feel like without it, it wouldn't stand. No, he totally falls over. But because it looks like he's walking with like 1 foot up. Thanks for adding that, Funko. And now this might be a bit of a hot take, but I think the Chows are some of the best parts of the figure because like I mentioned earlier, we've never really got them as a pop before. From what I can remember, I believe Shadow had one where there was like a Chow in his hand. And that was it. I think that's the only time we've ever got him. And then besides that, it's just this new wave here. So definitely an exciting addition to the characters. And now, everybody, let's take a look at this one here. The first time we've ever got her as a pop, we have Cream with cheese. With cheese, Squidward, with cheese. Whenever I hear this, I always think of that.
$101 for a Krabby Patty? With cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
Okay, yeah, this is another amazing one, and I think she actually turned out really great in Funko Pop form. The shoes, again, are also looking really nice, and I'm noticing it's got the treads on the bottom there, so just like a little bit of a bonus detail. I like that they add that. I also think it's really neat how they did the eyelashes on this and how they're kind of like sticking off of the character. Usually they're just painted on, but because they're on the edge, they totally had to make it like this 3D bit, which is kind of unique for her. The ears also look great, the dress looks nice. I think overall it's a really well done pop. And now let's take a look at Cheese. Oh, does she stand? No. Okay, good. See? It's a good thing they added this base. Because without it, she would be falling over. So boom, there we go. And now taking a look at this here. Ooh, yeah, that is nice. I like the little wings as well as the tiny little hand towards the mouth. I mean, come on. This has so much detail in such a little character. Oh, and where are my manners? Sorry, it was so far away from the camera. There it is a little bit closer up if you want to check them out. out. I really hope that was in focus. They're so small, it's hard to tell. Alright, everybody, so there we go. All 3 pops that I was able to pick up, but that's not everything, because there was also an exclusive one normally to the Funko shop, but here in Canada, GameStop got it. Are you ready for this, everybody? It is Sonic with Hero Chow again, but this one is flocked. I definitely need to take this out of the box because I want to see if the Chow is also flocked or if it's just Sonic. And something that I'm noticing right away is the color of the fur for Sonic looks way nicer, in my opinion, with the flocking. Like, look at that blue, it's so fancy. Yeah, I am a big fan of this one, especially because he is mainly blue, of course, because Sonic is like that. But like, the way they did it, there's just so much going on, and it feels so smooth, too. And so there he is. But now, really quickly, I want to check to see if this little guy is flocked. Okay, no, so this is just the regular version if you are to get it. It's the same as the normal one, so nothing to worry about here, but it would have been cool if there was just like a little bit of fuzz on him. And well, everybody, there we go. That is all of the characters that released for this new wave. And if you're wondering about more Sonic figures, there was an exclusive 8-bit set over at Target. There was 3 of them that released. It was an 8-bit Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I was trying to remember there, but yeah, the 3 of them also released not too long ago. I believe they're also doing a restock of the original flocked Tails, which I happen to have right behind me. It was a TargetCon exclusive from a few years ago, which means, you know, they release a bunch at once. It's just like a fun gimmick of like them doing a bunch of characters all at the same time. They kind of make it like a convention. Anyways, the point is, though, is that this one is also getting a re-release over at Target. So if you're looking for it, it's a good time to pick it up because it should be retail at the store. And well, everybody, there we go. That is all that I have for you today. And for anybody wondering, yes, I will be doing a movie review later this month because it releases on December 20th. Seems like it's going to be a lot of fun with Ben Schwartz back as well as Jim Carrey. I honestly can't wait for this. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video and I'll see you tomorrow.